I just came out from the gym. I ran 2 kilometers after working out my shoulders. So I feel like weight training is a good way to keep your weight low. Apart from that, I have been doing some trading on Sabio trade today. The trade was not very good because I realized that when you place a trade in Sabio trade, you lose almost $200 just by the spread. Spread is like the hidden fees. So they deduct the hidden fees as soon as you place a trade. So when I placed my trade on Tesla today, I already lost $200, and now I'm waiting for the price to go up slowly, and it has slowly started to go back to zero, and at some point it reached plus 50. So I got a profit of 50, but I didn't take the profit, which was a mistake. I should have taken it, but afterwards it actually went back again to minus 200, and now I'm waiting for maybe the next 2 days to see what happens. If the price does not go below 44, the stop loss is at 44, so if it goes below $300, then I lose my account. Not my account, but I lose that trade, and I lose $300. Luckily, I'll have some more time to survive, but I don't see how I can survive this for a long time, because when you place a trade, you're already losing 200. So what they are trying to do is that you place only small amounts of money, maybe $1,000 or something, and from that the loss will be very low, and so that's the only strategy. So it's a very clever way to keep people gambling in their websites, keep on sticking to their website without much profit and without actually being able to make a real living out of it. So unless you are an amazing trader who knows much more different techniques, like with a risk reward ratio of 1:5 or something, like the supply and demand method, unless you know that, then this is not going to work. So apart from that, I have been working hard on my work. So that was okay today, and I have come up with a plan to work it out, and I've got a task which I have to finish within the next 8 or 7 days, and apart from that, I have started my job applications, and also I'm learning Rust. So from my job applications yesterday, today I've got a call for an interview on Teams. So I set up the date for Friday morning. So I'll have an interview with some guy from Sheffield, which is a job for JavaScript developer, and it's pretty high salary. So if I get that, then it would be good. So that's so he just wanted to speak to me, but I don't know what's the level of seriousness he has about the job and about me. So, and also today I also sent a new CV. I created a brand new CV, amazing CV by Microsoft. The template was from Microsoft, and it was an amazing template. I created a nice CV and sent it to the Oxford job for Zift Solutions, and hopefully that will be another interview, and that's also a very good salary, much higher than what I have now. And so apart from that, I am don't have much other things going on. So what's the plan for me? So today has been a slightly busy day because of my work, and I've been working a bit hard to get the thing working. And yes, and I'm happy that I've reached some level of satisfaction with my work. But I've got a lot more to do. So tomorrow I'll have to do a lot more. So apart from that, yeah, the job search is going on, and so I'll go home and I'll apply for 10 more jobs today, and I also will learn Rust, the 9th hour. So I think yesterday I finished 8 hours of Rust. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 9. So 5 more hours of Rust programming language is left, and I'm kind of getting a good idea about how it works. It's not very difficult. It's simple, and not a very complicated language, because I already learned Scala, which was very complicated. So this is a much better way. Scala has a very complicated type structure and all those things. So the generics is one of the major problems with Scala. So they have much more complicated generics, but the generics are much simpler in Rust. So after finishing Rust, I will probably go through some tutorial on C++, and I'll also go through another tutorial on C. So I can put that on my CV, because I already put that on my CV, C++, C, and Rust. So and also I put machine learning, and so apart from that, what else can I do? I can go to, yeah, that's the good part. I'm learning a lot of languages. So I've been learning a lot of Arabic language. So the Arabic language is quite interesting. So because I like these Arabic songs by Nancy Ajram and Amr Diab, so I'm listening to those songs, and I'm trying to understand the lyrics, because these songs, these are very simple words in Arabic, which for me sounds very complicated. But if you start learning Arabic, you'll see that these words are very simple. For example, Jadid means new, and there's a famous song by Nancy Ajram called Ehsas Jadid. So apart from that, I will start learning French, Russian. I also need to I'm learning Hebrew alphabet. Yesterday I think I also learned some Greek. Greek is also a bit weird language, and I also like some Greek songs by Nikos Economopoulos, so I can learn some words from his song. So now I know that what afto means he, and chiasu means hello in Greek. So these are the words which I learned from the songs, but I could not I thought these were very complicated words, but now I know that these are very simple words in the Greek language. So apart from that, I will now go back home and have a shower and eat some chicken, because yesterday I did thighs, and my legs are still a bit sore. I can feel the pain, and it's good that your legs are hurting. So hopefully, so the thing is, it should hurt for the next few days, which means that you don't have to work out anymore in your other days of the gym of the week, because that one day, Monday, will take all your workout, will take most of your energy, and that should be the most painful experience for you for the whole week, and the rest will be very easy. So everything is lightweight. For example, shoulders is not very difficult, biceps is not even counting. So today I was able to run 2 kilometers very easily, because shoulder workout is not that intense. And I also started doing cable curls for side laterals, so I don't get I don't need to lift a lot of heavy weights, because there's no point in lifting so much heavy weights when you can't even do more than 7.5 kgs of cable curls. So apart from that, yeah, I'm shifting everything to cables now, cable curls, to avoid injuries and to reduce the injury to my tendon, bicep tendon. So, and also running only slower to reduce the amount of injury to my legs and to any tendons in the leg. Apart from that, yeah, I still have to think about what I'm going to invest in for this year's ISA allowance, and I'll have to invest in some company. I still don't know which company to invest in, because for the last few days all the stocks have basically, I think the stock market had a crash, and I saw in the news that there is a crash of combined amount of money which was lost due to the crash by the Magnificent Seven was around many trillions. So I think 5 trillion or 7 trillion dollars has been lost because of the stock market slump in the last few days, which is just amazing. So yeah, I think it's a good time to start thinking about shorting instead of doing all these. Shorting is a better strategy for this market, and I have to start doing shorting from tomorrow onwards. So now I have to go and check in my sabio account what's going on in my account. Hopefully nothing has gone down and destroyed my trade. Hopefully Tesla keeps going up and up, and based on the 4-hour chart it was going much higher. So I will continue to work on, yeah, so I'll continue to, so that's sabio trade. And then yeah, so tomorrow is going to be still a lot of hard work for my work, and that's it from me. I will continue tomorrow. So I can't speak much today because a lot of my energy has gone into today's work. So when I work very hard and struggle a lot, and also the placing trades in a real trading account actually takes a lot of your emotional energy, and you feel like something has lost. So if you should be careful about how much you trade. It should not become a gambling. It's like a gambling addiction, because when you lose you feel that you lost some energy inside you, and that feeling of sadness, you have to reduce that. And how do you reduce that? I don't know, because as soon as you place the trade you lose some money, so that's already a negative. So I'm starting to think that that feeling of losing that initial amount of money is already creating a problem. So using your own money to place a trade in your own account is a better idea than to rely on these trading accounts. But if I lose the trade for today, I will probably from tomorrow onwards I'll start shorting trades instead of going long. And also I'll place, or if I go long, I will exit with very small profits, or I will place smaller amounts into the trades, so that the loss will not count up to such a huge amount. So with that I will end this talk for today, and I will talk tomorrow.